Isaac Newton. These guys now, right? They created modern science, not too modern, but they created the science that we are using, right? That's also built this modern world in a way. So from the understanding of things like classical mechanics, from the understanding of all these scientific discoveries that were brought about in the Renaissance period, so there was also arts, development in arts, music. So this understanding, we took this understanding and we started creating other things. The inventors took the understanding of the scientist, right, and started using it to invent stuff. Thomas Edison, was it Thomas Edison? I think it was Thomas Edison, someone that invented light bulb. Okay, you had people like that. There are things that Leonardo did some kind of mechanical systems, right? I don't know if it was something that had to do with water. So you had inventors that were making all these things, right? Then after that, we now had the industrial. Now, what the industrialists did was, the scientists took the discoveries of the inventors took the discoveries of the scientists and used it to invent things. Now, what the industrialists now did, okay, now that we know how to make these things, how do we now make 100, 1,000 of these things? That's what we call industrialization. They took this information. Someone can come and invent a TV. The industrialists will be like, okay, how can we now create 10,000 TVs to supply the whole of Africa? Maybe Africa has 1 billion in population and they want to supply Africa for 10 years. They want everybody to have a TV. They count the number of homes. Then we need to reproduce like 1,000 every month. That's industrialism. That's the job of the industrialist. He takes what the scientists and inventors has discovered and he mass produces it. Your TV, the scientists have to know how all this electron work and all this thing for your TV to display. But the industrialists mass produce. It is very important. I'm saying it is mass production of these things. And that's how everybody in today's world have. It could be that somebody today may invent a car that can fly. But without an industrialist to take that car, find a way to mass produce it that is sustainable and profit him, nobody is going to be able to use a flying car. Because the only way you can get a flying car is to go to the market and buy it. It is industrialists that make these things available in the market for you to say, let me go and buy. The scientists and the inventors are not seeking profit. They're inside their lab doing their own thing. The industrialists look at them like, oh, does this have economic value? Can I take this thing? Do people actually need it? Is it something that can make me profit? And it builds what I call system. You can say I did a trolley here. So, the industrialists create a system. You understand? System of people. They create management system. They create teams. They hire expertise. They hire technicians, whatever it is that they need to hire, so they can make these things available to us, so that we can go to the market and go and buy it, so that we can import these things from China and get it in our docks and get the delivery person to bring it to our homes. If you want to import TV or import fridge, any of those things, then the industrialists, now them, they make those things available using the knowledge that the scientists and inventors have discovered. So industrialism or the industrial, they really started picking up in the 1900s. A lot in the 19, even to today, right? If you have ACs right now, there's AC blowing here. Even for the industrialists, this AC will not be here blowing. I look around, there are gadgets, there are technology, there are cars. Industrialists have made it available, so that's their job. Now, there are industrialists like Henry Ford, motors, automobiles. Elon Musk is an industrialist because Elon Musk has an automobile company. It's called Tesla. Dangote is not an entrepreneur. Dangote is an industrialist. And many of the, I think there's another, Dangote sells cement, Dangote sells sugar. Dangote now has opened a refinery. Dangote is a typical industrialist. He's a full-time